Hey guys, Bruce here from Kai's Clan again, and in this session we're going to do loops, show you about loops. So before we get started in loops, it's important to know that this blue block here is always fixed in Kai's Clan. You can't delete it, you can't get rid of it, it's fixed. So that's the basis for any code. So run is run once, loop is loop forever and ever and ever, and you can never exit this loop. So however, if you want to do a loop that you do want to get out of, then you can use these loop functions under expert. So the first one we're going to do is repeat 10 times. So let's have a variable, and we're going to set, before we start, we're going to set the score to 0. Let's say math, and we're going to drop that in there. So set score equals 0. And repeat 10 times, and we're going to say print the score. Oh, I can't spell today. The score is, and then we duplicate that, get rid of that, and then we're going to say variables is local variable, change score by, and use this, duplicate this math function. So if you right click, it's very easy, and we're going to say repeat 10 times, so change by 1, and we're going to duplicate this print block, and then we're going to show the score, so print the score. So if we run this, first thing is we set the score to 0. We're going to repeat this, all this code under here 10 times. So we're going to change the score by 1, so it's going to go from 0 to 1, print the score is, and it's going to print the value of what we've changed the score to. So let's run that and see what it looks like. So we're using our log. Here we go. So if we scroll through here, score is 1, score is 2, score is 10. So as you can see, this is done it 10 times, repeat 10 times, and it's exited and the program is finished. Right, let's try a different type of loop. So that's the one where it repeats 10 times and do. This one will, let's see what this one does. So we set the score to 0. Actually, let's set the score to 10 this time. And we're going to, let's have a look here. We're going to repeat while, and we need a logic, put this in there. So we're going to repeat while the score, so we need the variable of the score. So I'm going to steal this one that I had there before, pop that in there, and when the score is greater than, and then math function, so we're going to duplicate that. I find that duplicating is much faster, and once the score arrives, we're going to repeat it until the score arrives 5. I'm going to change the score, so let's grab that one there, by -1. We're going to change it by -1, so we're doing like a countdown, and we're going to print the score is, and we're going to print the score, so duplicate that again, and print the score, and we're going to delay it. So let's put a timing in there so we can actually see it happening. So do while, let's see what happens now. Let's get rid of that, clear our log. The score is 9, the score is 8, 7, 6, 5. And now you can see the program is finished and it stopped at 5. So it's repeat while the score is greater than 5, and it changes that, so it changed it from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and then it exited the program. So it did that, then this, and all of that. So loops are very good. Here's another one we can do. This one we're going to count I. This is your variable, so we're going to change our score from 1 to 10. We're going to count upwards. And let's steal our code from there, and let's run this. So the score is 1, the score is 2, so this is counting up to 10, and it's counting by 1. Right, and if I scroll down, the score is 10. So there we go, it's finished. Now you might want to change that and say, do it count in 2s. We run this again, score is 1, score is 3 because it's adding there. So, you know, that's, and you can break out of the loop as well. So you've got these different functions in here, really good, easy to use. So if you don't want to run the code forever in this loop function, this built-in loop function, then you can always use the other loops to control it more and break out of it once that condition is met. So that's all from me today, and until next time, happy coding.